Welcome back to Marvel Contest of Champions. In our last video, we finished up the master level difficulty of the modern age Temporal Heist Rift side event. So today we're going to go ahead and just do the last three paths on epic difficulty. We're going to swap into our main questing team with one exception. And that being, instead of Kitty Pryde, we're going to be adding Professor X to our team. This is because the final Aegon fight, I either do really well or really badly at, and Professor X has an awesome counter to it, and I would rather have that in my back pocket rather than risk completely butchering my entire team due to the mess-ups and human error that is me. Okay, so let's just go ahead and jump right on into it. We're going to be doing random paths instead of using the lockpick system. This is just entirely due to me wanting to conserve those for the final chapter of legendary difficulty. So for the Ultron fight here, let's go ahead and... most of our champions deal energy damage, so none of these is a perfect counter to him, but let's go ahead and take Mysterio out for a spin here and put this guy in his place. Okay. Let's go ahead and build up some of our gases just so that we can heal block and not have to be reliant on parrying for the dealing with the self-repair. We did end up taking the Special 3 here, which is not ideal, especially given that this is a limited event entry quest. Ideally, we were going to use our Special 2 there and power drain him away, but it just did not work out. So let's just go ahead and lose connection there with a parry. And... okay, that was a rather poor showing, but nonetheless, we did get him down and did not lose our champion, so we did not have to resort to the other ones in our deck. So that's at least a slight positive. Let's go ahead and hope for some shards here. So we're going to be fighting Kitty Pryde and Dr. Doom for 500 6-star shards. That's pretty good, because that'll put us to 7,000, and that is 70% of the way to forming another 6-star. So for this Kitty Pryde, I don't think we're going to have much more use for Mysterio, so let's just go ahead and use him here, get the last damage we can from him, and then cycle in more champions as we see fit. And we did get a blocked hit in, so definitely not a great start, but considering what it could have been, I'm okay with it, I guess. So let's just go ahead and finish this matchup pretty quickly with Claire. Now, Kitty is immune to incinerate damage, so let's just avoid going into our incinerate phase. Okay, and let's just heal up quickly. And there we go. Ending the fight with 94% health. That is respectable. And so on to Dr. Doom. I think we're going to just do more Claire, because she's working out and she is a great workhorse for going through these quests. Okay. So aside from getting hit in the face there at the beginning, we should be working to build up to our Special 2, just so we can pull back some health from Doom. So yeah, we're going to play this one a bit more conservatively, Let's try and bait that special 1, because the special 2 is so much worse to dodge, and we're not on a time crunch. And that was a rather awful attempt at it. So, what fun. Okay, so at least we got the first dex in that time. Okay, on to... again. Second dex in that time, so we're getting better at it, I guess. Usually we're able to get 2 out of the 3 pretty consistently, so that's not horrible. So we're at 2/3 health with Claire, so that should be alright. Let's go ahead and head right on over to our mini-boss and the Aegon fight. So for our mini-boss, we're going to be fighting Sentinel here. Now, Sentinel's really good against mutant champions. I mean, he's really good against a lot of champions as a defender because he can mitigate a ton of damage and he has double immunities. So we're actually going to just once again throw Claire in because we can shift to Incinerate mode and burst him down with the instant incinerates on the special 2. And that's not going to get reduced by the analysis meter, which is fantastic because that's going to greatly reduce how much our regular hits deal. But we actually seem to be getting through him pretty quickly, so we might not even have to. Oh, there we go. That special 2 was rather pathetic. I mean, we did heal up some, but okay. Ending with roughly 2/3 health. And on to the final matchup. So let's go ahead and just toss in our golden ticket to this fight, Professor X. So we're going to want to parry 3 times and heavy attack in between those, just to build up the charges necessary to avoid the faltering mechanic of this fight. And we should be good now. Okay, let's go ahead and bait this special 2. That's all good. And throw our special 2. Should put him in mostly to the ground, but not quite entirely yet. There we go. Nice, easy, simple fight. So yeah, 500 6-star shards. Let's go ahead and go for round number 2 here. So we're fighting Cull Obsidian here first. We did a lot of Claire in the last one, so let's just start this fight off with Emma Frost. No real reason in particular, just to kind of get some nice champion diversity in there. Okay. Let's try and bait that special 2 and get that power sting. Nice. Sneak back in there, special 1. Let's sting him again. There we go. And he is down. Okay, on to the randomizer, hoping for shards once again. The more shards, the better, and once again, we get 500 6-star shards. So we just got to take care of Ghost and Dr. Doom again. So for Ghost, now see, when she phases, she gets rid of poison and bleeds. And basically all of our characters have either class disadvantage or poison and bleeds. Let's just go ahead and do this fight with Mysterio. Okay. Got our 3 chemical gases. So let's just go ahead and do a heavy attack here. Got clipped there a little bit, which not great, but we've got this fight totally taken care of. So let's just go ahead and claim our reward. Well, pop an energy refill and then claim our reward. Go on to fight the Doom. And let's do some Nick Fury here. Doom can bleed, so let's just get this over with quickly with Fury. Let's go ahead and go for our special 2 if he survives that long. Now, we did just push him to his special 2, so that is significantly less than ideal. But if we stun here, he's not going to get any specials off because he's dead. So let's go on to our mini-boss and Aegon fights. And we're once again fighting Sentinel. So I think same plan as before. We're going to take Claire in, and then Professor X for the Aegon fight. Claire will mess up this Sentinel, hopefully. If I can avoid getting my face into the fight. Okay. Pulled some power gain from those bleeds that got immunized against. Let's go ahead and dex this special attack. And we should be pretty good right now. There we go. Ending with 80% health and moving on to the real challenge of this quest. So we've been doing actually pretty well so far. We actually messed up several times in some past master mode videos, which those were a lot of fun. Not the fighting part, not the messing up part. So let's just go ahead and do some parries, get some heavy attacks off, and we should be smooth sailing from here on out. Provided we don't get hit, of course. Let's go ahead and bait this special 2. Sneak on in there and throw a special 2 of our own. And Aegon is, once again, nice and dead. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just finish this off with our 3rd and final run of epic difficulty of the Temporal Heists. Okay, on to Spider-Man as our first one here. Now, Spider-Man has the same kind of thing as Aegon, where there's a lot of evades, and that's not a great thing for damage mitigation. So let's go ahead and risk our Professor X here by doing the exact same thing we do with our Aegon fight. And in we go, blitzing him down. Take care of this fight nice and easy. Let's bait that special 2. And excellent. Absolutely excellent. Professor X is such a useful champion to have on the team. And once again, hoping for shards. Maybe we can get another 500 6-star shards? You know what? No. That's going to be a pretty good amount of tier 4 basic. Thankfully, the fights around it are not too difficult, so we should be able to get right through them. Let's go ahead and take Clairvoyant up against Superior Iron Man here. And get him in the bin nice and quickly. Boom. Only took a couple of parry damage, so that's actually absolutely fantastic. And on to Vision Age of Ultron. So, yeah. I think we should just go ahead and do Claire again. Nice and quick fight. Get it over with. And then go to the final mini-boss and the final Aegon fight of this mode. Oh, that was most unfortunate. Here, let me steal some life from you, so that way I can finish with a full yellow bar. I really do love the arcane sigils that appear behind Claire when she has her victory animation. That looks just so good. Okay, on to the Sentinel and Aegon. Now, we've done Claire twice with Sentinel, so let's go ahead and change up the pace a bit and throw Mysterio in. Alright. We can't poison him with our gases because Sentinel is a robot. But we can do some fun little mechanical things with our Special 2 and just ghost this guy. Actually, maybe we go for our Special 3 and get the damage bonus. So let's go for that. Let's bait the Special 2 here. And we did not get the dex that we usually do, but considering that we're going for our Special 3 and we have Professor X for the Aegon fight, this shouldn't be too big of a setback. There we go, ending with 42%. The true meaning of life, the universe, and everything. And so now to take care of the final Aegon. Come forward, Professor X, and let us shatter this champion. Okay. Got the falter, but it doesn't matter anymore. Evade the lightning arm. And Special 2 to the face. Throw that mist back in Aegon's face, and then just punch him out. And that is the end of epic difficulty on the modern age. Do we have enough shards to form another crystal? No, we do not. Did we get any objectives done? I don't think so, but let's just go ahead and double check. We do have a Battlegrounds one, so that's nice. Does not appear. We have one more for Epic and one more for Master, so we'll probably get those in the next couple videos. So thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.